You're simply the best. Better than all the rest.
Hello, welcome back to the channel, it's JPA here. In today's video I'm going to be discussing Rangers' trip to Czech Republic to face Sparta Prague tomorrow night. If you're new to the channel, please think about hitting that subscribe button, hit the like button as well, and we'll be well on our way. We'll just get straight into this video, guys. So yeah, Sparta Prague versus Rangers, 5:45 kick-off tomorrow. It's available on BT Sport 3. We really need to win this game. We didn't get any points obviously for the opening day against Lyon, which is kind of annoying considering we didn't really play to our full potential. Sparta Prague we might know a bit about because obviously Celtic played them last year. I think it was mostly their B team that they pretty much played because a lot of their team was out of COVID at that time. They beat Celtic very convincingly 4-1 in both the games in the group stage. Lucas Ulis, who doesn't even play anymore, I've looked back at a couple of the recent results, he's not even on the bench for a lot of these games, so it just shows you the calibre of player that is in the team just now. Lucas Ulis scored 5 times in the 2 games against Celtic and he's not even on the bench for most of their games nowadays. They've got a lot of strength in that team. I don't know a lot of their players, to be honest. I looked at the last couple of results. The last recent result was a 5-2 win away in the league. I can't remember the name of the team, to be honest. They're sitting third in their league after 9 games and they're just 2 points off of Slavia Prague, who we might remember we played last year. The less said about them the better, to be honest. They're only 4 points off the top, so they're doing reasonably well after only 9 games. That's no far off of how many games we've played. We've played 7, they played 9, so we're at a pretty even stage in terms of fitness for this one. Key players for them is going to be their winger Jakub Pesek and their striker Vlaskav Drikal. They like to set up, like most European teams, in a 4-2-3-1. They sometimes change that to a kind of 3-4-3 formation, but most of the time it's going to be that 4-2-3-1, which a lot of the European teams seem to play. Like a lot of European teams, they play a very high line, so there is opportunities to get at their back line, get in behind them, which is probably going to suit us. I'd like to see some of our quicker players playing there. Maybe obviously Kent won't play, so maybe even Wright or Sakala or something, just to get that injection of pace and get in behind them. They look like they'll try and hit us on the break if given the opportunity, so we really have to defend a lot better than we have been recently. So that's pretty much the breakdown on Sparta Prague. I'm not going to go into any of the racism thing that obviously happened last year. I know that was Slavia Prague and not Sparta Prague, but come on, it's the same city. There's going to be a lot of the same individuals, let's just say. A lot of these Eastern European countries, and I don't want to generalise this, but there seems to be a lot of racism in there, and I'm talking like Poland, Czech Republic, Russia. These types of places do have a lot of racism still there, still predominant in the places, so I don't think we'll see it. I think there's going to be 10,000 kids in the stadium rather than actual fans, so that might help a little bit. As I said, I didn't want to go too much down that road to talking about the racism thing. I'll just leave it at that. So in terms of Rangers news, as in team news, Gerrard pretty much says it is as it was. No fresh injuries. Arfield, Kelly and McCrory will travel. Obviously the one involved in the last European tie. But they will be in the squad for this one, so I don't know whether that's an indication of whether they'll play. Arfield seems to have a sort of roll off the bench these days. It doesn't look like a starter for me, and I kind of like Arfield coming off the bench. He just gives you that little bit extra, and he's a player who can go beyond. As I said, we want to get in behind him, and Arfield's one of the types of players who does get in the box and does support the striker, so at some point I would like to see Arfield in there. Obviously the likes of Ryan Kent, we know about, he's not going to be in there. Ryan Jack isn't going to be involved. Namdi Ofabor's not going to be involved. Hollander's not going to be involved. But it gives an opportunity for some other players to come in. I'd expect Balogun to be in there in centre defence alongside Goldson. In terms of left back, who knows who's going to play. I'd probably play Barisic just for that wee bit more experience at left back. But I'd be quite happy to see Bassi in there. Same on the other side, Tavernier for the wee bit of experience at right back. But I'd be just as happy to see Patterson in there. In fact, I think Patterson's probably got more pace and is probably slightly more direct, despite the fact that he's not got that final quality that Tavernier seems to have. Midfield 3, I don't know whether he'll maybe drop Davis again, just to give him that wee bit extra rest, considering he's a wee bit older now. Lundstrom seems to have done a fine job in the last couple of weeks, so I wouldn't mind him coming in. And up front, who knows, obviously Ryan Kent's not going to be involved, so as he go with Wright, who I don't think has played particularly well in the last couple of games. Sakala, does he deserve a shot after playing so well against Motherwell and Dundee in the last couple of weeks? Who knows, maybe Roof will come in there as well, but I'd expect if Morelos is fit and well, which I think he is, then he's for me starts European games. It's just that simple. He's got such a good pedigree at this level. So quick prediction time. I hope this doesn't sound too negative after what I've said in the video already, but I think this is going to be a tough one again for Rangers, particularly the fact they're away from home. I'm going to go for Sparta Prague 1, Rangers 1, goals for Aribo. I really hope I'm wrong. I hope we go out there and win comfortably. I've asked my wee laddie what his prediction is. He said 2-1 to Rangers. Didn't get any goal scorers, but hopefully he's right and I'm wrong. Tell me what you guys think in the comment sections. So that's the video done, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers, guys.